This is an Off the Tongue podcast.
Right, and he picks it up, he goes to flip it over, and he goes, "Oh god damn, this shit heavy as fuck," right to my face, dude. And I was like, "Thank you." He was a big dude. He was like 6'4" black dude. I'm like, "Okay, I ain't no bitch, right?"
No, you still are.
This is Dan Cummins, and you're listening to the Average as Fuck podcast. Get it?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Palmer Squares.
Y'all listening to the Average AF podcast.
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Catalyst Bars, and you're listening to the Average AF podcast. Let's get it.
All right, well, we're in there.
We in there.
We in there like swimwear.
That's right.
That's
I love it.
That's a swimwear, dude.
Squimware.
I don't know what swimwear is, dude.
Whatever, Squidward.
But that sets the tone for the episode because there's going to be a lot of bullshit going on this episode.
Listen, I was just microphone checking. I forgot I had my hood on still.
Yeah, dude, you
I
had your
wasn't
hood
prepared.
up. Bro, you've done episodes with your hood up. You've done with shades on. You've done, episodes with candy in your mouth the whole time.
I know, dude.
This is nothing new for you.
People just, I gotta make sure people don't expect anything.
You good? You ready, dude? You ready to start the episode?
I don't know why I freaking hit start
You
on
started
the timer.
the
I
timer.
know, dude. I don't know why. It was
And
just
I
a
was
habit.
wondering because
turned
I was
it
like,
on.
Baker's
I'm ready
not
now.
ready.
I'm not.
I don't-
It's snowing. I don't like it. What? I'm already into it. I'm already into the weather. I don't like it. It's snowing.
Okay.
It's cold. I hate cold.
I do hate the cold, but somebody did post today they would take 32 degrees over 102 degrees.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't take 32 over 75.
Well, right. And I said similar. I said, yeah, I would take 32 over 102, but I wouldn't take 10. Like,
See,
I'd rather take 102 than 10.
You can't compare 32 to 102, and here's why. 102 is extreme as shit.
Yeah, it's
right?
pretty extreme.
32 is nothing.
Not for us, though. Not in Ohio.
Yeah, 32 is nothing.
32 in Florida is game changer.
Now,
dude.
if you're comparing when we had that, when it was like, what, negative freaking 10 with a negative 50 degree wind chill?
Yeah, you're talking.
You can compare that to the 102.
You're talking, what is that? Let me guess, 2013 or 14.
Yeah.
And you know how I know that?
How?
Because that's when I was walking to work.
That sucks.
Was that winter?
That sucks.
Yeah, I woke up and it was, I specifically remember you know how it gives you like the real temperature and then like the
feels like? Yeah.
The real temperature was negative 14. And it felt like negative like
32
40
or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It was hella windy. It was 5 a.m. Dude, it sucked. I didn't have to
That's
walk
horrible.
that far, but still,
But you had
like,
to walk in it. That
yeah,
sucks.
it was like maybe a mile, so it's not bad. But with snow on the roads, it's 5 a.m. There's no sidewalks where I was walking from.
Right.
Until I got to work, then there was a sidewalk.
Mm-hmm. And then here's my thing. Like, if my hands get cold
Yeah.
or my feet get cold, it's game over.
Yeah.
Like, I will not get warm for the rest of the day, pretty much.
Yeah, I remember you diving in the snow.
That shit sucks.
I wonder if I can. Try to text me. This is not gonna work. It never does. We never remember.
No, we don't.
But try to text me and remind me that I got to put that video
on
in
there?
here. Yeah, like
That
3
vid-
minutes
oh,
in.
Man.
What you about to do?
Huh?
What you about to do?
Dude, I'm about to go jump in some snow like an idiot.
This is going to be funny.
This is gonna be awesome. How you feeling?
I'm cold. Feeling very cold. Luckily, we got some Megan Thee Stallion over here with some body yaddy 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 yaddy. What I'm about to do to this snow.
It's just the beginning. What you about to do, son?
About to get in this snow, baby.
All right, let's do it.
Has that timer started?
It's going. Got 60 seconds.
It's been 60 seconds.
I think he's good. You can't do that for 60 seconds.
Turn your light on. Turn your light on.
Yeah, baby. That's how that's done. Ain't no 60 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. Yeah. Nice warm truck, baby. That's for y'all. Love y'all.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was funny, dude.
It is snowman weather, though.
What did we
Almost.
do for that? What was the contest we did for that?
I lost.
Wasn't it the overall contest?
Was it?
Because we did the challenges. If you guys were on Patreon,
could've been a-
patreon.com/AvJ
It could
podcast.
have been a syrup contest I lost at.
You did lose that, but I
The
think
Capri Sun one I lost.
I think somebody lost altogether like 5, like it was like 5 and 4 or something.
Yeah.
And the last one was the fruit roll-up one, and I barely won because I remember. Do you remember this?
I was pissed.
The first time, dude, I killed you. And I was like, dude, this is easy. The second time, I was fucking around, and you killed me.
Yeah.
And then the third time, it was like neck
was
and neck.
super close.
But I did clearly win. And
Whatever.
yeah, dude. And it was.
Whatever.
And that was for the whole season, dude.
That was rough.
We did a 10-part series
That was a rock
on
bottom.
Patreon.
That was a rock bottom.
that was what the series was called.
It was.
was,
It was an entire rock bottom.
Wasn't it like Welcome to Rock Bottom or something?
Yeah.
Something, or This is Rock Bottom, something like that.
Where we did the stupidest stuff.
Yeah, and we did 10 episodes, 10 weeks in a row of just challenges. We did the syrup challenge, like if you've seen Super Troopers, trying to drink a whole thing of syrup.
It just does not work.
What we didn't realize is, well, we realized it like a half hour before we started recording.
Yeah.
But by then we already fucked up. That like in the movies and stuff, they do like 50% water, 50% syrup.
See,
We
didn't
were
know.
going 100% syrup.
Yeah.
We took like
it was horrible.
we took like 4 or 5 gulps of it, and that was it.
like it before we almost puked.
Yeah, dude, it was
Like
bad.
we had to stop before we puked.
It was bad.
It was horrible.
we did a
Horrible
hot wing
memories.
challenge, similar to Hot Ones.
That was good though.
Yeah, that
Those
was
ones were
fun.
pretty good.
That was fun.
Dude, we've been doing oh my gosh, the director at work,
Mm-hmm.
he loves this hot stuff and he always brings in hot stuff. Oh gosh, he had brought in like 2 hot sauces.
Yeah. Yeah, but nothing's
Not
going to
good.
be worse than the one chip challenge.
No,
dude.
absolutely not. And I keep telling him that, and he says he's gonna bring them. And I said, "Listen, dude, I'm not doing it.
I'm
no
not
matter
doing it
what." I
again,
said, "I've done
ever.
it." I said, "No, it turned my stomach." I
'Cause-
said, "And it's the scorpion pepper."
Yeah.
I said, "I've messed with the Reaper. We've done stupid stuff with the Reaper."
The cheese balls
Yeah,
with the
the
Reaper.
cheese
That was, I
balls.
think, a year ago today, dude. I think it just popped up on my memories.
Oh my god, I remember
Either
when I got
today or
jazzy
yesterday.
with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bless
that's
her
bad.
heart.
That's
She got money out of it.
okay. All right.
Yeah, she got money.
Pay
out
her
of it.
off. Okay.
Yeah.
Teach her young.
It was good. Yeah, but that was nice.
What
But you know,
else
it was
did we
definitely
do?
the scorpion pepper that'll turn your stomach. and
Yeah,
I don't
because it
suggest
tasted like shit, and it like it's not that it was obviously it was spicy and it was hot
Oh,
and
it was
shit,
freaking
but like
hot.
it was so like painful.
Yeah,
Like it hurt. It wasn't.
I didn't like it at all.
It wasn't like, oh, this is spicy, this sucks, and like I got a diarrhea later. Like no, like it hurt. Like my stomach made noises I'd never heard before,
Yes, and I was scared to do anything with
and
it.
I got a fucked up stomach.
I was scared to do anything with it
Yeah.
because I was terrified.
I think I'm on record the episode after I shit like 12 times
See,
in
I-
that
I
like
didn't.
24 hours.
I went like 3 times, and it was the worst shits ever.
Dude, it was so
I
bad.
would put that on record right now.
It
that
was
those were
so
the
bad.
worst dragon fire shits that I've ever had.
Uh,
Don't like it.
anyway, what
But
other
Goodness, let's talk about some positive.
Well, what
stuff.
other challenges did we do though? I can't even remember. I know we did the fruit roll up one or fruit.
I don't know. One you lost though, and you had to eat the pepper.
Yeah, we did. Fuck, I don't even remember what that one was. But yeah, I ate a habanero pepper in one bite,
Yeah.
like a champ.
Yep.
I do that.
I'm so glad you lost that one.
I would do that 1,000,000 times before that chip, dude.
I would. I would too.
Oh, that was so easy compared
would
to the
too.
chip.
Ugh, nasty.
If you've been around a while, you've seen all these.
Ugh. I'm not doing the chip again.
Yeah, ever.
Ever. You win one chip challenge
Yes.
for good.
Yeah. I don't think we made it 90 seconds, did we? Or did we?
No, we made it over a minute though.
Okay.
Whatever that was.
Yeah, and then I
But
waited
no, I
for
think
you
it was,
to take
dude,
a
I
drink.
think it was
and
like
then,
a minute 20, bro.
okay.
I don't even think we lasted 90.
dude. And it was like
no, we were quick with it.
It basically told us in the box that you're a pansy if you can't make it 5 minutes. And I'm like, bro.
No, to be anything like in the positive, it had to be like 10 minutes or plus.
Dude, stupid.
That was the stupid thing about it. Like a minute was like, oh, you suck.
You're a child or
Yeah,
some
and like
dumb
5
shit.
was, oh, you can do better.
Right, right.
And 10's like, okay, you're
Well,
getting there.
Why are we talking about it? We can look, bro.
Is it on there?
I think it's still in here. You got to talk for a minute.
I thought you threw it out because we were pissed. You were ripping stuff up. No, it is in there. Look at you keeping everything like a freaking grown up. Oh,
So
yeah.
1 minute is powerless, and then the next step is 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes. Powerful.
And you're powerful.
30 minutes is supercharged.
We were basically powerless. What's a half a step above powerless?
We weren't even a half a step above that.
Well, what
Dude, we weren't even halfway to powerful.
what's a millimeter above powerless?
Powerlessness.
No, that's not a word.
Less powerless.
Less powerless.
Less powerless.
We're less powerless. All right.
We're less
Name of
powerless
the
than the damn
episode.
box tells us.
Name of the episode. Less
Look,
powerless.
dude, it really is getting snowman weather.
It really is.
I'm
dude.
gonna build a snowman and a snow dog. Cause you gotta have a snow dog.
Why do you gotta have a snow dog, dude?
What
What
do
are
you
you setting
mean?
me up for, dude?
I'm not. Cause I've got dogs.
Are we
A
doing
snowman got
races
dogs.
in Alaska, dude? What we
You gotta
need
have a
snow dogs
snowman
for?
that has a buddy.
Okay. Why is the
I don't know.
snowman
I don't know why I almost said bunny.
interesting? Okay.
That has nothing to do with it. Snow bunny.
Is this a joke that you're setting up, or are you just dumb?
It's snowman? That one wasn't a joke that I was setting up. That one really was I fucked up on words.
You just
No, but why wouldn't you want to build a snow dog? Have you ever built a snow dog?
no, dude. What are you setting up, dude? You son of a bitch.
Why
What
is everything that I do setting up something?
Because it's so bad. It's so bad.
How can you set something up
What
by
is
building
a snow
dog?
dog?
A dog made out of snow.
Okay.
With a snowman.
Okay, but I've never heard of a snow dog.
Because you're lame.
No.
And yet last year was your
Actually,
first year
I was
making
gonna
building
say,
snowmen,
yeah,
wasn't
dude,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. So you got to build a snow dog. Did you name your snowman?
No, dude.
Why
the
not,
snowman
dude?
was this tall, dude.
It's like a Charlie Brown snowman. See, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, me and
Then you name your dog Jack because Jack bites. Fuck, it was supposed to be Frost. Dang it, you screwed me up, dude. Oh, look at that.
I knew, dude.
You
don't
screwed me
even
up.
come at me saying
Because I had to steer it away from not being a
Why?
freaking joke.
Dude, I
and then
knew
you
it.
screwed me up. God, I hate you,
Because
Adam.
this is what I'm saying, dude. This is what I told Jackie and I've told you. Once the problem I have with dad jokes is there's an instant tone to the setup. And right when you hit it, I said, what the fuck's going on here, dude?
I didn't want to ruin it.
But I know, but I'm saying that's why I hate them because they all, you weren't even trying to change tone. You were trying to be smooth, right?
I was.
But that's,
I was talking about
everybody
building a
is.
snowman, dude.
And everybody is, but that's the problem with
Do
the
you wanna
dad
build a
joke.
snowman?
No, I don't want to build a goddamn snowman,
You
dude.
don't?
I do.
See?
No, I don't. Actually,
And then call your dog Frost because Frost bites. See, that's how it was supposed to go.
Jack bites.
Damn it.
And I was like, Jack Frost? What?
Bites. Damn it. I hate you sometimes, Adam.
I didn't do it, dude.
Whatever.
You need to be better at dad jokes, but it's not possible because dad jokes suck
You
ass.
need to stop screwing me up so I can be better.
No, you got to work through the chaos, dude. That's what this show is about,
And I was
dude.
about to do it, and I fucked up last minute.
Is that the episode title, Work Through the Chaos?
Work through the chaos.
That's us, dude. Welcome to the chaos.
Quit.
I guess we're 10 minutes in and we've talked about nothing.
You want to talk about something good then?
Yeah, we could talk about it now. You know the rule, though.
I know. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I promise, because the shit just came out.
Yeah, Baker
I didn't
just
even
went
know
and
it just came
saw
out last
Black
night.
Panther yesterday, which was
Yes,
Friday.
sir.
Technically opening day. I feel like it was most likely Thursday night. You
Yeah.
know how they do.
The
But
midnight showings at 9 o'clock.
Yep. But yeah, you saw Black Panther yesterday,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
What's that about, bro?
Dude, it was actually a really, like, shout out Chadwick. Is it Chadwick, right?
Boseman, I believe.
Boseman, yeah. Shout out him, man. Like, R.I.P. to him too. But it was a really
Was he
good,
in it at all? Obviously, I know he passed, but
no, but it
there
was like a
nothing.
good, like, remembrance
Yeah.
of him.
Okay.
And
So they referenced it and stuff, and like,
yeah.
what do you think they like honored him? Like, was it more? I feel like it wasn't, but was it more of like a character honoring, or they wrote this in just to kind of give an extra tribute to him as a person.
I feel like it was that.
Probably, and that's
feel
what I'm
like
saying.
I feel like it was, dude, because like
That's cool though.
if you read into like what he did with the Black Panther, like, dude, he poured his heart and soul into that.
Yeah,
like,
dude, for
he
It was a great movie, dude.
beasted it. Yeah,
And obviously it's just a movie, but like that's probably top 3 favorite Marvel movies, at least for sure.
oh yeah, and this one hands
sure.
down, like, not only was it a good movie all around, it had a good story to it, and with
Right.
it being like a sequel to something,
Right.
it
Lived
played its
up.
part. Oh hell yeah, like
Yeah.
I recommend it hands down.
I believe
Recommend
you
it.
already saw it, but again, or I believe you already said it, but again, no spoilers or anything. I obviously haven't seen it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. But it was like, would you, in your opinion, was it better than the first? Just as good?
No, well, so here's the thing.
Is Michael B. Jordan in this one?
Slightly.
Okay, for a second.
Yeah. The first one was hella action.
It was.
And I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
the action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give the first one my
Your nod.
nod.
Okay.
The second one definitely had some action in it, but it was more of a story
Yeah.
behind it, and it was more focused on the story.
Right.
But it was a good ass story that it was
Right.
focused on. And like, dude, it's so hard because I don't
Yeah.
want to give away
Yeah, yeah,
anything. So I just want to put it on that. Like it was good. A long ass movie,
Yeah.
but it didn't seem like it,
That's
which
good.
was
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
thing too.
So,
and
yeah.
I love the fucking comedy that they throw in there because of like
It's tasteful usually.
it is because
Yeah.
with them being from like the Wakanda, they have the different like the accent and everything like that,
Right.
And sometimes like when they're humor, like they're not like laughing or anything like that, but they're saying like jokes
Yeah.
essentially. I fucking love it, dude,
Yeah.
because they have a lot of it in this one too.
Right,
And
right.
it's oh god, it's great.
That's
but yeah,
awesome.
no, I highly recommend it to anybody.
If you've seen it, put your review in the comments. Obviously, don't go to the comments if you haven't seen it, or there's
Right.
probably going to be some
There's
spoilers.
probably gonna be some.
But we, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't know. I'm bad at going to the movies unless it's with Harper, and she would honestly probably like going, but she doesn't know what's going on, obviously, and there's other movies that she'd rather see. So, but I
Yeah.
do want to see it. It's probably going to be on what, like HBO Max or something
Possibly.
soon. You know, I don't know how they do it, but I'll buy it or something. But that's one of
Doesn't
the few
Disney
movies.
have the Marvels on there?
Yeah, they
Disney
do.
Plus?
Yep. Yeah, that'd be cool. It
Might
probably
have
won't be for
Dude,
like
well,
6 months or something.
Bro, Doctor Strange came out there. The second one came out on Disney Plus quick.
Yeah, but
It
Oh, yeah.
came out quick.
I was gonna say,
I don't know, dude, because this one's gonna get hella fucking box office reviews. I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna take it out of theaters quick
yeah, that's
or
true.
put it anywhere else.
I love Doctor Strange, man.
But dude, God, I'm pumped though because it was a late movie.
Yeah.
It was. It
Well,
started
yeah,
at-
you hit
it-
me up. Me and Baker I usually hit Baker up at like 9:30, and be like, hey, bro, let's play some Call of Duty.
Which we're gonna get into here in a second too. After this.
Okay. But he's like, all right, I'm at the movie or whatever, and I said, well, hit me up, I'll be up. And then he goes, all right, cool. The credits are, or what you say, the previews are about to
Yeah,
start.
the previews are about done. I said the
Okay.
movie's about to start
Right. Okay.
because it
And
started
was
at
like-
9:45, dude.
I was gonna say it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh, bro, there's no
Yeah.
way you're gonna be home at like 1 o'clock
At least,
or
dude.
later." Like,
So the movie started at 9:45.
but I did
right?
say I was like, I might still be up, but
Maybe.
I definitely wasn't.
I didn't even try to hit you up. with
yeah, I
it.
know.
And,
Thank you. I was asleep.
The movie like literally started at like 10:06, dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
dude.
Daniel's like, yeah, this is like a 2.5 hour movie. And I go, shit.
Plus 20 minutes of previews. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we literally didn't get out of there until like 12:40.
Damn.
Yeah, but it, like I said, dude, it did not seem like it at all.
Right.
Danielle even said, I'm probably going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fine. I'll wake you up, whatever. And she was awake the whole time because like
Right.
it keeps you engaged with it.
For sure.
So I
That's
loved
awesome.
it. Loved it. My daughter's got a thing for Michael B. Jordan too.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
So
I
when-
do
when-
too, dude.
when
What are
he
you
came-
talking about?
When he came on, she was like, huh?
Oh my god. That's
She's gonna hate me for this.
that's that teenager.
She's gonna hate me for
That's
this.
that teenager mood.
But yeah,
right
she's
there.
definitely got a thing for Michael B. Jordan. It's
Yeah.
fine though. I can't hate.
Who doesn't? You know?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You
You
know.
do. I do. She
Right.
does. Danielle does. Shit. Everybody
You do
does.
too. Hashtag watch the
everybody does.
video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure, Michael B. Jordan. Keep doing your thing.
So, well, real quick, speaking of kids, you know what I noticed today? That I think I was like, all right. I went to, first of all, timeout. I don't know.
Can you speak now?
Well, we'll back up a little bit because I want to talk about Target real quick, dude.
Yeah?
I went to Target yesterday.
Target robbed you of all your money.
Dude, it did. I went to Target yesterday, and the problem with going to Target is it was payday. And guess what happens when you go to Target on payday?
You spend payday money.
You spend $250 on shit that you do not need, bro.
Well, you needed in your head.
I did. I actually, the problem is, well, the way
You
I
did, but
justified
didn't.
it.
You did, but didn't.
The way I justified it was, hey, I'm at Target. I'm never at Target. They got some different shit. They got some nicer shit. And I'm like,
So while I'm here, let's pick some stuff up.
and I'm like, bro, I needed, I needed new silverware. I needed new plates and shit. And like, so I was like, let me scoop that. I was like, that's, $40. I was like, all right, that's $15. And then,
Oh, okay.
and then I was there for Harper for getting Lanky Box mystery box, bro.
Okay.
So I'm like, let me scoop that. Oh shit, that's $40. God damn it. I'm like, oh, look at this Buzz Lightyear fucking do you ever see Buzz Lightyear?
I haven't seen the Buzz Lightyear movie
Dude,
yet.
it's good. There's a little robot kitty in it that's
Okay.
like cute and hilarious and
Yeah.
saves the day at the end of the movie. Shout out.
Yeah, spoiler.
But it's not a spoiler. You won't know it's coming. But
I do now, though.
no, you won't.
I do.
You'll be like, oh shit, that's what he's talking about.
Ah!
But by then it already happened, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you think.
I do.
Whatever.
I've seen it a lot of times.
Target
But I got
or
her
Target, if
but
you
I
want
saw,
to pronounce it correctly.
a little robotic kitten, like quote unquote life size of what it was in the movie and stuff.
Yeah. So
And
is
she-
it life size or movie size? Which one,
I don't
dude?
know, dude. 'Cause
Oh,
they're
come
toys,
on. You're
bro.
sitting here giving people facts. You need to make sure you give them the correct facts,
But
or
the
we're going to
problem
get
is
blown
that-
up on YouTube again because you're not giving facts, Mr. 30%. Shit. I want to know if it's life size
Oh,
or movie
bro.
size. Which one?
It's life size,
Which
dude.
one,
It's
Adam?
life size.
All right, stick with your facts.
From the
Be
ground up, the
confident
kid's
about
like
it.
this tall, dude.
So
It's real
you
life
said life size,
dude.
movie size, real size. Which one, dude? Now you're giving 3 options. Pick one, choose one, just one, not 3. Go.
One size.
Thank you.
Fits all, bro. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. But so I was like, all right, let me scoop that up. And then I was like, oh shit. Let me go. Like I was walking by the electronics and I saw LED lights. And I was like,
Let me get those.
oh shit. And I looked and there was one for like 140 and I was like, hell no, I ain't doing that.
Not doing that.
And then there was one for like 80 and I was like, hell no, I ain't doing that. And then there was one for the price that I won't disclose about the ones that I got.
And I said, I'm doing
And I was
that.
like, well, that's the cheapest one, and I think it'll work, so I'm going to do that.
Yes.
And then I was walking by.
And then
I
it
was
says you
walking
got
out,
to
I
buy
said,
a construction worker to install it.
yeah, dude, which is fine, because that's me. And then I was walking out, and I'm like, bro, I need to stop spending money. And then it was like oversized towels, and I was like, I do need another towel for the house. So I grabbed that. It's cheap.
3 of them.
It was like $10. It's like cheap. But then I'm like, oh shit, I am out of body wash. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go get body wash. Then I was like, well, I'm almost out of deodorant. I need to go get deodorant.
And I'm going to get a loofah while I'm
And
at
then
it.
I got in line and I'm like, damn, I'm out of Red Bulls. So let me scoop some Red Bulls. And I'm like, fuck. And then I go, and I have to go through the line.
Well, yeah, you got to go through the line.
Well, actually, let
So
me
you
back
gotta look
up,
at the
dude.
bags of chips
Let me
and
back
the
up.
candy.
This isn't my fault, and I'm just now realizing it. This isn't my fault.
It is.
It's not.
This whole thing is
no,
your fault.
dude, it's not my fault, and you'll
Yeah.
agree with me here in a minute. You ready?
You can't just take
telling
85%
you.
of the blame on all of this and then 15% on something
It's actually
else.
interesting because it's close to like 70% of the blame, and let me tell you why. Because, listen, this is real. I walked in, right, and I'm going in for Target
fake.
all by itself, right, just Target, right, and I'm like, Lanky Box, Mystery Box, right, and I'm like,
This is
that's
the
all
only
I'm
thing
getting.
I'm getting.
That's all I'm getting, right,
That's
that's
it.
all I'm getting. And then I walk by the silverware, and I was like, God damn it, I need some of that.
Oh, so you're blaming this on the
So wait,
setup.
wait.
You're
No.
blaming this
Wait.
on the perfect setup organization of Target.
I know they did set me up, but this is not the problem. This is not the problem. I'll get to the
Shout out
problem.
Target, because your shit works.
I'll get to the problem. So as I'm going to the mystery boxes, right, I see the silverware, the plates. And I'm like, all right, let me scoop up real quick. And I was like, fuck. And I'm looking. I'm like, all right, these won't work, but I need to, And I finally find some. I'm like, all right, let me get these plates and shit. So I scoop them, and they were the stone plates, which is fine. But you know what that means? They're heavy as goddamn shit. So I grab it, and I'm like, fuck, this is the first thing I'm grabbing in this goddamn store, and it's heavy as fuck already.
I need a cart.
This is the problem. You're right, but this is the problem. I say I don't need a cart because I'm a goddamn man, right? So I grab it. I grab the silverware, right? Stacked right here. Going back to the toy section, right? And then I'm like, fuck, where's the mystery boxes? And they got like 20 rows of fucking toys. So I had to ask somebody. I was like, I can't find the goddamn mystery boxes. You guys still have the mystery boxes? And she's like, let me look at my thing. And she said, aisle 20 is the mystery boxes. And we walked together On a mission, we found a goddamn mystery box.
You should have had her hold your silverware.
She wasn't that strong. So,
Ma'am, do you mind holding this while we go walk together on finding these
I was
mystery
looking for
boxes?
shelves to put it down for a second. And there was so many people and so many employees. I was like, I can't fucking dip. Somebody be like, hey, bro, what are you doing in this?
I'm looking.
You can't leave.
I'm looking.
You can't leave forks and knives in the fucking toy section at Target, dude.
I'll be back.
So as a responsible adult, I carried it, right? Not putting it away, not letting toddlers
And
get.
not getting a cart
Yeah, well,
yet.
time out. And I didn't want a cart. This is the whole.
Because you're a
point.
man.
So I get to the mystery boxes, right? And they got other shit of Lanky Box. And I was like, God damn, Christmas coming up. What do I get her, right? So now I'm holding on to these heavy-ass silverware, heavy-ass plates, right?
Right.
I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to put this shit down, right? So I put it down right in the aisle. Just put it right there, right? And I'm looking at the mystery boxes. I'm like, all right, let me get that. That's the mystery box. And I grab the mystery box, and then I'm like, how the fuck am I going to grab all this plates and shit? And I'm like, I only got one arm left. And I'm like, fuck. So then I put the mystery box on top, and then I'm bending down like a fucking power lifter, and I'm like scooping everything up, and I'm like, "Rah!" And then the couple next to me, they were an older couple, shout out to them, they're like, do you want our cart? And I was like, do you mind? And they were like, no. They're like,
So you hustled some people into their cart.
No, they
Yeah.
offered. They were
Yeah.
too good of people,
Because
dude.
you're over there struggling,
I
dude.
was struggling.
Yeah, you struggled right in front of people on purpose.
No, I didn't,
Yeah,
dude.
you
I
said you was looking up and down the aisles before you got this mystery box. I bet. Listen.
Okay,
you know
all right.
me. This is Adam. He's looking down the aisles like, shit, okay. All right, I got one coming. This is the mystery box I need. Okay, they're coming? Okay, perfect. Let me start grabbing my shit. Oh, I can't get it. People come around the corner. They're like, oh, God, he's struggling. We don't have anything in our cart. Maybe he can use it. And he's like, oh, I don't want to intrude. No, we insist. And he's like, oh, well, shit, if you insist, thank you.
That was the problem, dude.
Yeah,
They insisted.
you hustled.
They were too good of people.
You
and-
hustled them.
No, because listen, and I appreciate your perspective. It's fucking wrong. And let me tell you why. Because I'm grabbing this shit, right? And I'm like, God damn, this is dumb. This is a dumbass idea. Now I got all this shit. These people are watching. I got to get it, right? I got to get it. I got to scoop it up, right?
Yeah.
So I scooped it up. And I'm fucking powerlifting, right?
Yeah.
And I get up, and I'm cool. And in my head, I'm like, this is your goddamn punishment because you fucking buy
You're an
shit all the time that you don't goddamn need, even though you do goddamn need it. But it's like, bro, you came here for one thing. You picked the heaviest thing in the store. And I said,
At first.
but now you're here and you got to get to the register because this is your goddamn punishment for being a goddamn idiot. You got to carry all this shit, right?
Yeah.
And this is my internal monologue because
Yeah,
I'm
and
a
you
piece of
snuck
shit.
out on your punishment,
No, and
bro.
I'm a piece of shit.
Snuck out on
and
your
I'm
punishment.
a piece of shit, and I know, and I'm like, God damn, you piece
Yeah.
of shit. And then I'm like, God. And then these sweet angels of people were like, hey, bro, this is a message from God. You don't need to blow your back out
You
today.
don't need to punish yourself right now, huh? Is that what it is?
And they said, and I said, oh, no, it's okay. I did say no at first. And they said, it's actually interesting because every time we grab a cart, we don't end up needing it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, it's the opposite for me. Every time I don't grab
Uh-huh.
a cart, I need one.
Yeah.
And they
Maybe
said-
you should be like that couple.
I
you know
should.
what?
I should.
You
I said
learn.
that.
You
I
should
gave
learn
them props.
multiple lessons from that couple.
I gave them props.
Multiple lessons.
I gave them props. I
Shout
said,
out anonymous couple.
shout out anonymous Tarjay couple.
Tarjay couple.
And they were probably, I mean, whatever. But
Whatever.
yeah, dude, whatever.
Yeah.
They're great people.
Great people.
And I did tell them that. I said, that's a way better plan than I had.
Yeah.
That's what I told them.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
You said
I'm an
you
idiot.
should have said thank you. I'm an idiot.
I did. I said, thank you so much. I'm going to go with your plan from here on out.
Yeah. Always
And-
grab a cart, dude.
And you know what's funny? They're like, oh, he's a young man, 30-ish, right? You know, or maybe they're like, he's probably 40 because he's old, gray hair,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right?
you know.
But
just,
they were older. They were like, 50s, 60s, a little older couple, very
Yeah.
nice couple.
probably getting their good deed out of the day.
That's what they said. They said, we're teaching the youth, right? And
Yeah.
I appreciate them. They're getting a shout out. I'm a better person because of you.
yeah.
And my back is still intact.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're still an idiot.
Bars.
Boom.
True.
Love it.
True. I mean, you're
All
not
facts
wrong.
on that one.
You're not wrong.
That was a good fact one.
I thought it was a fun one.
It was.
I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
And my back does hurt today. And I didn't even go far. I picked it up, and then it was like cart right
And then
there.
you had
Same
the
aisle,
cart,
dude.
and then you had the cart, and that's when it was fucking game over.
That's the problem. That's what I'm
when
saying.
it was fucking
'Cause
game
I had
over,
the cart.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that's my
you
problem.
would have been good without the damn
That's
cart.
my problem. Yeah, that's the
Shit.
whole thing of the story.
Because now you look like a bitch just having silverware, a mystery box, and
Yeah.
some fucking plates in
well,
a cart.
I didn't think of that. I don't
that's
care
how
about
That's
that.
how you were thinking, right?
I don't care about that.
I'll look like a little bitch right now because I got 3 little fucking things in a cart.
nah.
I gotta go fill this shit up.
Nah, because the
no,
guy.
that's what you said.
No, but
That's
no.
what happened.
But that's I wasn't. It wasn't that mindset. It wasn't I'm a
It had
bitch,
to have
right?
been.
It
It
was.
was.
It was. Look at all this room for other shit now
no,
that I
dude.
don't have to
No,
carry
no,
because I
you-
feel
no.
so much better.
No, people have seen you in there. You've been in there for 20 minutes. You didn't want to look around, walking around with a fucking cart with 3 things in it.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because the only I would again I appreciate this perspective, but the only person that I would care about knowing about that is the guy that lifts up my shit to bag it or to put it back in the cart. And let me tell you this right now. I put the silverware in the cart, right? Everything else to go on the conveyor, right? No self-checkout, too much shit, right?
Too much.
So put it on the conveyor. I leave the mystery box. I leave the plates in the cart, right? They're heavy as goddamn shit, right? So then I roll the cart up, right, to the register, and the guy knows the drill. He's like, that's heavy, right? So he goes, oh, shit, like the barcode's not readable, right? Like it's probably on the bottom. And I go to grab it. He goes to grab it. He's a good guy, good customer service, right? And he picks it up. He goes to flip it over, and he goes, oh, God damn it, this shit's heavy as fuck, right to my face, dude. And I was like, thank you. He was a big dude. He was like 6'4", black dude. And I'm like, okay, I ain't no bitch, right?
No, you still are.
Shout out carts.
Moral of the story, always grab a cart when you go anywhere.
Yeah, so, but, yeah.
Or you're going to be a
also-
little bitch like Adam.
Also that, but also, like, I made a status yesterday. I said, so I just spent $250 at Target. And then I said, I get it. I totally get it.
I get it.
Like, because I didn't realize until after I kept grabbing shit and I'm, like, going to the register. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
each of these things are, like, $40 or
Like,
more. And I
damn
have,
it.
like, fucking 6 of them. I'm like, fuck. Oh, and I bought a hamper. I needed a hamper for Harper's
yeah.
Clothes. That was like $15 because I couldn't get, because it's payday, right? And I can't get the cheap plastic one that's $4. I got to get the cool woven,
Looking
fucking
nice one.
leather black, what one. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's a cool $16 when I could have spent $3 on this one.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
I like nice shit. It's a problem.
Yeah, you bougie bitch. It's all right, though.
It's true. The episode title would be Bougie Bitch, but I don't know how to spell it.
Bougie bitch. I don't know either. Cardi.
Shout out.
Can you help us?
You said you wanted to talk about Call of Duty, though. What do you want to talk about with Call of Duty, bro?
Fuck campers.
Okay.
That's all I got to say right there. First and foremost, let me start right there. Fuck campers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go fucking spend your money elsewhere. You fucking pussies.
You know what?
That one you can't even put on a short right there. I'm sorry. That
No,
was,
I'm doing it, dude.
I mean, you can, but that's just going to be beep, beep,
It's gonna be bleep, dude.
beep. Nah, for real though, man. Like, first off, why? Why spend your money to sit on the ground and be a bitch?
Facts.
Huh? Why?
Facts. We were
And
actually,
then you're gonna sit there. Sorry. Then you're gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, dude, I ran that shit. I went like 30-2."
Right.
Yeah, because you're a bitch. Did you forget that part? You probably did. You didn't mention that one to your buddies that you sat down in your little fucking spot and picked people off because you ain't got nothing better to do. You know why? Because you're a bitch.
you know, there is one spot that I will camp just for a second, and that's that tree. Just because that's cool as fuck, and nobody knows about it. But other than that, I don't camp. But I was playing with a dude because I had yesterday off of work, right? And so I played a little bit during the day. And this dude on my team, we were playing, what were we playing? We were playing Patrol. So the whole objective, essentially, if you don't know, Patrol, the whole objective is there's a little circle area that you or your team has to be in. And once you're in that area,
No, now you know.
once you're in that area, the kills that you get start counting for points. So you have to be controlling it. But it's called Patrol because it moves around like all around all the time. So there was a dude on my team that actually purposely started killing teammates and telling people because we were playing patrol, and he said, "Oh no, bitch, teammate." He said, "You can't camp on this." He said, "This ain't why we playing. I'm gonna shoot you if I see you camping." And I was like, "Damn!" And he's like, "Oh, you camping still? All right, pop, pop." Like
That is freaking
he started
hilarious.
killing. He's like, "That's not why we play this, dude."
No, man. No.
He said, "It's a game. Get your ass up."
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny,
dude.
It was awesome.
I hate campers.
Shout
man.
out to not campers though. Shout out to everybody who plays like real and doesn't camp, bro.
Dude, I should go out there and run and murk people. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You die a lot.
I
You
do die
go
a lot.
fucking head first.
I do. I'm a fucking front line.
I'm at least a little strategic.
I try to, but then I'm like, fuck this. Let me go kill him. Because then I get pissed when somebody gets me and I say, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
And then
I
his
do that
buddy,
too.
And then his buddy clips me from the other side. And I say, well, I'm going after you. And then I get hit. And then it's just, and then I get super pissed.
You walked into me playing today.
Yeah.
And there was that one dude in the back corner, and I kept picking off all of his friends except him, and he kept shooting me. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
you fucker.
Like, I'll get you.
Yeah, dude.
I'll get you.
And I did, dude. As the game was ending down, it like slows down.
And then,
yeah, and I go, boop, 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 and I hear, and I was like, fuck, I just got him.
I do. But, dude, I feel so relieved, even if I die like 4 times.
Yeah, and then you
And then I
finally
get him, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you son of a bitch. May have took 4 times, but I got you. I got you.
Call of Duty's fun, dude. I'm not
love
a
it.
gamer by any means, but I will fuck up some Call of Duty.
I do love it. It's fun. I haven't played the new one. I probably won't for a while. Sticking
No.
with Vanguard.
Yeah. Too
Spend
much
it-
money.
Too much money.
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, I could have bought 4 Call of Duties today at fucking Target or yesterday.
Yep, definitely could have. Or just 1.5 of the new one.
And I bought shit that I don't. I mean, I do need it, but it's like
You do, but you don't.
you could have just not,
Yeah.
I went in there for one
Yeah,
mystery
it's all right.
box. That's all I went in there for, $40, and I spent
And
$200
The
more than
setup
that.
from Target was just too on point to where
I
you messed up.
I was thinking that too.
You messed up.
I was thinking
Shout
that
out again, Target.
because I was looking for the toy section and I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh, I bet it's over near the toddler section.
First off, the shit's always in the back.
Well, but it's
You
next.
always got to walk through everything else. Everything else.
Well, but
No
let me.
matter what it is, to get to the damn toy
But
section.
it's always next to the baby or toddler or kids
or
section
fucking pets.
or pets. Yeah, because that's where the kids are.
Yeah.
That's or idiots like
but I'm
me. I
just
guess.
saying. Those are like 3 necessities, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you got dogs, you got kids, you're going to the back, right?
Yep.
And if you got to go to the back, what do you got to walk by? Everything else.
Fishes.
Everything else. Everything.
You want to shout out some people real quick?
Let's shout them out.
Let's shout out our
Let's
Patreon
shout 'em out.
producers.
Shout them out.
If you want to support the chaos that is this show, I definitely recommend it simply because don't fast forward yet. Let me tell you why. Because
Tell them.
we've been doing a lot of crazy shit on here, okay? And I need to mention that because we're probably going to get canceled soon, which means we may or may not be fired from our jobs soon. So
make sure you support us while you
support
can.
on the Patreon because you need to feed children, okay?
Yes.
Not us. We can eat fucking whatever.
Whatever. We can go days without eating.
I've done it
Ish.
before.
Yeah.
But the children
I wouldn't like it.
need their food. So
Yes,
support
our
us.
children need their food.
Patreon.com/AverageAF podcast. And you know who does feed our children every single month?
And who would that be?
That would be our
we
Patreon
appreciate
Producers.
extra much.
Yeah, these guys are Patreon producers, and really, we only called it that because we can't call it, hey, these are the people that are helping feed our children.
Yeah, the children feeder.
Yeah, we can't call it that,
Theirs.
but if you wanna donate, instead of thoughts and prayers. But so shout out to our children feeders, Taylor, Tom, Barilli, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, Twitch.tv/Evil Tony, and the Teach a Dummy podcast. Thank you guys. Harper also thanks you for the chicken nuggets that she eats and the hot dogs that she eats.
Yes,
and
yes.
the filet mignon that she eats.
Yes.
Not
Almost.
really.
Wishes that she
Yeah,
eats.
yeah,
Wishes
yeah.
that she eats.
She probably wouldn't eat it, to be
Wishes.
fair.
I mean, I love. Thank you,
Yeah,
children
thank you
feeders.
guys. Thank you guys.
We love it so much.
Patreon.com/AverageAF podcast. As little as $1. She doesn't eat much, guys.
If you want to take it a step up and be a family feeder,
Oh, family feeder, dude.
if you want to be a family feeder,
Yeah, dude,
bro,
family feeder. Yeah.
that's what I'm screaming.
You talking a school, a family of fish, right?
A family of
feeder,
fish.
dude.
Yes.
Let's do it.
you could be like our boy, Nate Collins. Yes, if you want to sled on down here to snowy Mansfield,
All right,
Ohio,
okay.
rolling
Okay.
with it, you like that? Make sure you check out Spitzer on 4th Street, again in Mansfield, Ohio. Check out it. Check it out and make sure you ask for your boy Nate, who's going to hook you up with a new or used car. That's right. Even if you got good credit, bad credit, no credit, some credit, little credit, big credit, small credit.
One size fits all credit.
That's right. He's going to hook you up.
For sure,
And
though.
even if you're one of those people that like to keep your car fresh, clean, no matter the weather, he's going to hook you up with free car washes as well.
Dude, it's winter right now, officially today.
Yes.
Your car's about to get gross.
Yes.
Nate won't let that happen.
You don't want to
dude.
get salted up on the undercarriage.
Nah, dude, that's rust. That's rust.
That's straight rust.
Nah, dude.
You want to get that snow washed off.
See, now let me tell you real quick, because most dealerships are going to want you to rust your vehicle because then it expires. You need a new one quicker,
Yes,
right?
not him. He
Nate.
cares about
Not
it.
Nate. He said, we're going to care about this vehicle. It's going to last you and your family forever.
Yes. Because he cares about his vehicles and he cares about you. So
Facts.
care about Nate.
Do
and
it.
hit him up. 419-961-4581. Number below. Check it out. Read it again for you visualizers, audiotorial people. 419-961-4581. Nate Collins.
What are you waiting for? What up, dude? What up, dude?
I don't know.
This is fun, dude. All
People
right.
see people listen by being a visualizer, so you know what I'm saying?
An auditory visualizer, I
Yeah.
think is what you said.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you said that.
Visualizing auditorial. person.
Auditoriums.
Yes, in the auditorium.
So, okay,
is where you
so-
could be a visualized learner.
So
Roll with it.
we're going to talk about some serious shit right now, right? Okay, some PS, bro, some
Well,
PS.
let me turn my mic off since we're talking about serious shit.
Yeah, you don't want part of this conversation. Except I promise you will want to be part of this conversation. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Oh, I'm back.
So I'm not talking
Lost
about the
your train of
UFC,
thought?
but no. I wanna figure out how I wanna set this up. Again, we don't plan anything
Yes.
ever. So Dana White, who's the president of the UFC, right?
Yes.
Combat sports, MMA, boxing, kickboxing, all this kind of stuff.
Taekwondo.
There's a lot of different.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yep, a lot of different combat sports, right? Now there's one that has been going viral online for the last few years, right?
Slapping.
It's been going viral for the last couple years, right?
Smacking people.
It's been going viral.
Yes.
Now, what Dana White did was saying, hey, there's a market for this clearly because they're getting millions and millions and millions of views.
Yes.
Especially on social media.
I'm so ready for this.
Now this
I had no idea what this is, but I know I'm on the right track.
Now this was talked about for the last couple months. We knew it was coming, but the official press conference was, I think, Friday, maybe Thursday.
Yes.
And
this
they-
shit's going to become an fucking Olympic sport,
You don't even
bro.
know what it is, dude.
It's smacking people, dude.
I don't know,
It's
dude.
got to be the smacking people.
I don't know,
Because
but
if it is, it's going to become an Olympic sport.
this is the
These people are
trailer
stupid.
for it. Okay, well, here's an ad also first. But here is the trailer.
Oh, I'm so pumped to see if I'm right. It's got to be. Arrives early 2023. Slap, bitch. Yes. Slap League, baby.
The Power Slap League.
Oh, my God.
This sport that we're about to be in, it will be up there with boxing.
See, these
This
people
is
are
done
karate.
by Dana White. This is in the UFC Apex.
Within this sport.
This is crazy.
Growing up on the streets, so I deal with whatever.
They have
Like-
weight classes. They have rules. They have it's approved by the Nevada State Athletic Commission as an official sport now.
That's nuts.
It has rules. It has judges. It has criteria. It has weight classes.
like stats.
Yeah, it has drug
all
testing.
that.
It has all of that.
What in the hell?
He said there's technique to it. Just wait for it, dude.
This is crazy.
I don't feel like any human could sustain an unobstructed shot from me. I heard people. That's what I do.
Nobody fucking fucking touch me. I'm untouchable, baby. You go flip my name.
This is where we're gonna separate the men from the boys.
The hardest hitters, a lot of trash talking.
You can tell it's done by the UFC too,
Yeah.
just by the production.
I don't care who you are or what you're about. Dude, you better watch out.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Good night. Jeez, dude. I love it.
And it looks like when you're getting hit, you have to hold a pole behind your back so you're not like flinching or moving or anything.
That's crazy. That's the thing, though. Like, how do you train your face to get smacked like that, dude?
Right. Power slap.
Power slap. I love it. I knew it. I knew it. Yes.
What do you think about that,
Oh,
bro?
dude, I'm fucking pumped for it. I'm pumped
I
for
knew
it.
you'd want to be part of this conversation.
I'm so pumped for it.
Now, it's
have you seen shit like? Have you seen like the?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be rankings too.
Oh, I'm so pumped for it.
Dude, it's a whole thing. I guess they've done one event already, which is where all that footage came from. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, and I think the first event, I think he said was in January. I could be wrong, but they have a TV deal with TBS.
What?
This is going to be on TBS, I think he said, for at least a year or something like that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be on TBS. Now, the one problem about that is it's not going to be uncensored.
I was going to say it's going to be edited.
Yeah, that, the UFC has things uncensored a lot. Obviously, that video was too. But yeah, it's interesting because there was
This is gonna be so dope.
So I want to see if I can find it real quick. There is actually doctor I like a lot.
A doctor?
Yeah, let
Strange?
me see. I think his name is Dr.
Strange.
Studer or something.
Oh, close.
Yeah, here we go. Studerer. Brian
Studerer?
Wow. Brian Studerer. So what he does, anytime like there's a major injury in sports, he'll actually come on here. It's really cool. Like, we don't have to necessarily like watch it. But
look, first thing he shows up is soccer. Yeah, because people get injured like a motherfucker.
But let me see. But like he'll actually pull up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Like actual parts of like the cartilage and shit, of like the bone and stuff. Like,
oh, from smacking.
Well, yeah, but he does have a video of the slap league, and he even said let me see. This one isn't a good one to show that kind of stuff necessarily, but let me see.
I had to do that one away from the microphone. That was going to be a loud one in the mic.
Yeah.
This dude just, like any sport, I take it?
Yeah, he does shit on UFC all the time.
What the hell is this?
This is like a knee bone or something like that, but he's showing you the tendons and like how things snap and kind of things like that. He does it for a ton of different injuries and stuff. So like whatever. But he did, when the Slap League got announced, he did a video, and one of the first things he said was, "This is the dumbest sport ever started."
Ever.
And he's like, because the problem with it is you don't think of these as smacks, right? Because they're not with your fingers.
No, it's with your fucking
your palm
of your hand.
No, not even here. Your actual palm. They're always hitting like this,
like the bone part.
Yeah, and that's just straight dome, cheekbone, head. The head trauma that's gonna cause.
Yeah,
but
I mean, your fucking your brain's getting knocked around your skull, dude.
I will say Dana did say, which you can take it with a grain of salt, but they are usually good about this. He said they're going to have the best medical experts. They've done all the testing and all this kind of stuff, which they do have to do crazy shit for the UFC.
Which I wouldn't doubt.
Right. So to do this and to get into it, he is going through all the protocol, I will say.
Right.
But the fact that it passed all that, and he's like, we're going to go international. He's like, this shit's already super popular in Russia and Poland and stuff like that.
Oh, they got some crazy people doing this shit there. But
And he's like, this is made, he said, there's nothing on the planet that is made better for social media than this.
Absolutely not.
Like, he's like, this is perfect.
Like, now kids are going to grow up and be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a professional slapper.
That's crazy.
I want to smack the shit out of people.
That's crazy. Now, do you think this is kind of like the XFL that only lasted for like a year or two?
Oh, hell no.
You think this is going to be for a while?
I think this is going to last a while.
You think so?
I think so.
And he said they're going to hold events. They're going to have big crowds.
Yeah, then they're going to throw in, like, different rounds and shit where you're going to have backhands. They're going to do, like, the best backhand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That... I would almost rather take a backhand than a palm.
Yeah?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. Your palm is hard as fuck, dude.
Because then you got I don't know. Like
why did I just try to drink my microphone? But yeah,
that's
dude.
crazy. No, I think it'll be around for a little bit. XFL though, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy. But that wasn't Dana White.
No,
that was like The Rock, wasn't it?
And I will say, yeah,
that was The Rock.
Yeah,
shit.
But I will say, Dana is very good. He started the UFC. He's without him,
and look how far it's gone.
Yeah,
though. Like far.
And so I do believe it might be around for a while. It's just such a crazy concept.
It is.
That is such a crazy thing to think of.
I've never understood it. Like, what in your right mind, like, even if you can slap hard as shit,
right?
Somebody can slap harder.
Yeah.
But that's all. Like, and if you get slapped the right fucking way,
right?
It doesn't matter if you trained all your life. You're getting knocked the fuck out.
Right.
Like, it's happening.
Now, I will say the one thing that I did like to see is that they had people standing behind them to catch them when they fell, so they didn't hit their head more on the ground and stuff. So that's good, obviously. But
and it's definitely, like I said, I mean, I don't question anything about the protocols and the procedures and shit that Dana White's taking. Because like you said, like with the UFC and everything, like he's going through everything that he needs to go.
But it's so crazy that it's because you would think like there's no way this can be commissioned. Like now, this is the same level sport as MMA, as UFC, as boxing.
Oh, I could see it.
This is commissioned as that.
This is gonna bring in so many people.
I know, but my point is, for this to pass all the medical tests, all the whatever to get licensing.
That's what I don't understand.
It's crazy.
That's the shit that I don't understand.
It's
like
crazy.
I understand that he did it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing that shit. I just don't understand how it's possible.
And I will say, because a lot of people don't realize this, like the UFC and boxing and everything, the judges are not employed by the organization. They're employed by the state athletic commission that they're in.
No shit.
Yeah, so there's no like UFC bias or whatever on these fights. These are referees, these are judges that do not work for the UFC. They work for the Nevada State Athletic Commission. So for Nevada, because that's the only place it's approved right now. That's just where they started, Las Vegas, which is where the Apex is and the UFC and all that.
Everything.
But, like, it's crazy that it passed everything enough to become a legitimate, like, no matter what you think of it, it is a legitimate, it's a 100% legitimate sport.
Yeah.
On the books.
Yeah.
Legally.
This shit's about to go to the Olympics.
That's crazy. Nah, dude, I couldn't see it in the Olympics, but skateboarding went into the Olympics.
See?
That's crazy, but that's way more skilled than this. I mean, let's be honest.
True.
But yeah, I had to show you that.
That's crazy.
Because I was like, you're going to want to see this.
Power slap. I love it.
There's two more things. We probably only got time for one more, which is good. The third thing's okay. It's just kind of weird. But this thing...
This is impossible.
But it's
new, but it's
real.
Impossible.
Tell the people what you're seeing.
Seeing two people. One dude just lifted him up and put him on his head, and they're pretty much fucking mirroring each other.
Balancing head to head.
What in the world? Going up some stairs, dude? Yes, this dude is on top of the other dude, head
There's no bar keeping him there or anything. We saw him get up there, and you guys are gonna see this too, obviously.
Going up another flight of stairs.
Yep. You know the core strength you would have to have and the neck strength?
Absolutely.
Especially the guy on top, the core strength to be able to stay up like that.
To balance yourself and be able to...
And then this guy on the bottom, his thighs going up these steps, that's not a small dude on top of it.
No. No,
that dude's 200 pounds.
At least. Dude, he's going up, what is this, the third, fourth flight?
Third, I think he goes up 3 or 4 total, yeah. And these are not small steps either.
Dude, it's barely looking like he's getting tired. Like, he's keeping a good-ass pace going up these stairs.
Yes.
I don't know who's out of breath. Is that the cameraman?
Yeah, dude.
This cameraman's a bitch.
The Jax family.
If that is the cameraman breathing, I'm sorry.
It probably
But you need
is.
to step your game up because the
probably
dude
is.
that just carried a dude on top of his fucking head was not
smiling,
even breathing that hard.
with some pearly whites.
Yes, he was.
But dude, because those guys have to be like gymnasts or something like that to be able to. I mean,
Oh my god!
who else could do that?
No,
the dude
like
on the
that's-
bottom was really built. I know the guy on the top was pretty built as well.
They both were, but I mean, even the initial like the mounting, like to
Yeah.
get up like that, like that's to your point, like that's some gymnastic shit right there. But dude, that is some. I could do infinity amount of pull-ups.
And
type of people right there.
You know what's crazy?
And I could do a fucking infinity amount of pull-ups, crunches with my feet. Like,
you know what I'm just
saying?
now realizing too? Another element to this.
What?
Obviously, the guy's on top of his head, right? Head to head. Our heads are not flat.
Oh, he had a little thing on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
okay.
did you see that? The dude on the bottom had a strap
Oh,
around,
oh,
and it
yeah,
had like
okay.
almost like a flat.
Now that you say that,
like
I
a
do remember
padding.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is fair.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can't
Imagine
go,
go
head to head.
skull to skull.
Dude, you couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
But to your point, like the core,
Still, though.
the core on that dude and the balance just up on the top, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's nuts. And to be able to be super straight up and go up steps.
Mm-hmm. And you know he's
perfectly,
gonna be moving
and
around.
and not wobbling, because you got to think too, to go up steps, obviously you got to go 1 foot at a time.
Yeah.
So there's periods of time frequently where you're only on 1 foot.
But not only that, but the crazy thing is you got to trust that you're gonna feel unbalanced, but he's gonna balance you out. That's where
that's
I would
crazy.
fuck up
Yeah.
at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'd feel myself getting lopsided, and I'd try to like balance myself out and forget that.
But that'd fuck him up trying to balance with you.
Yeah, dude. That's where it is. That's the key.
Man.
That's the key. One dude's
That's
just
crazy.
focused on walking, the other one's focused on balancing. That's what it is, dude.
That's crazy though.
Mhm.
It's
I could-
still nuts.
Let's try it.
No.
I know how to do it now.
I can barely walk
I
up.
know how to do
Dude,
it now. That's how
I
you
would
do
be
it.
the cameraman. I can't talk shit about that cameraman. That's me, dude.
Yeah, would that be you?
Yeah, dude.
All right, well, we got to find 2 other people then.
Yeah, okay. We'll volunteer some people to do that.
Yeah, I'll coach them.
Send us
You be the cameraman, I'll be the coach. Hit us up.
averageafpodcast@gmail.com. Send us your videos of you attempting that.
Yes, get your sleigh. Come over here because it's now freaking blizzarding over
I
here.
definitely recommend it in the snow so that you don't hurt yourself.
Yes.
That
we
was
could-
all cement.
We could try it, though.
Imagine what would happen if that top dude fell.
Yeah.
He's not going to fall onto his
And
feet.
there's nobody beside you, nobody behind you.
He's not gonna
it's
fall
the
onto
cameraman
his
in front of
feet.
you going,
Yeah. He's going to fall backwards onto his head or back down the steps.
yeah. No, he's got cat-like reflexes.
I mean.
Dude, he would come down like a ninja, laying feet first.
But the problem is, he would if he was ready for it. But the problem is,
He's always ready for it.
You just slip off the head and you're just fucking down.
Yeah, you're always ready for it.
Nah,
In the
dude.
back of your head, you're always ready. You've always got plan A on plan C on point.
Okay, well, what's plan B?
I mean, you don't have to talk about that.
That's true.
Plan C is always if I fall.
Well, I'm of the mindset that you don't even make a plan B or C because plan A is the only option, bro.
It is the only option, but then if you fall, that's another option, which is plan C, because then there's always room for another option, which is plan B. But plan C is always if you fall, you got to have an option for that, which is the conclusion of the moral of the story.
You know what? Falling's not an option, bro. It's a mistake.
And if you're not first, you're last.
Ricky Bobby. All right. We got one more. This one I don't really care about. It's just interesting. And like
So the story's like you.
Oh, well, you called me interesting though. Okay. That's good though.
No, nobody cares about it.
Yeah, but I'm interesting.
Yeah, you don't care about it though.
That's fine. I know that.
Yeah.
But I'm interesting.
No. Go ahead.
Damn. Okay, so I'm worse than this story, dude. And this story's not a great one. So, no, it's just interesting. And, like, I want to start off by saying this, okay? We got to do disclaimers lately because we've been going hard in the paint.
Word.
I'm not upset at, one, the reason he did this. I understand it. And I'm not even upset at his mindset because I get why he would do this as well. Like, you know, like, I understand, and I'm not against what he's saying either while he's doing this.
Is this an Ocho Cinco name change?
Similar. But I just hate it.
Okay.
I just hate when people do this.
Who did
Ocho Cinco's a little different because that's 8-5. That's his number. That's kind of silly. This is a real name change.
Well, Ocho Cinco was a real name change.
Well, right. But this is another legal name change.
Rainn Wilson changes name to Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter. Shut
Keep
the
going.
front door to draw attention to climate change. Changes name to Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter.
That's Rainn Wilson. That's the dude from The Office.
I
don't dislike him as a person.
No.
I don't. I think he's funny. He's a good actor.
Which hurts me to say, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, like, and I don't.
I'm sorry. I had to.
I don't necessarily disagree with what he's trying to do because I'm a believer in climate change. I think it's a thing that needs to.
But this is one of those, you took it too far.
And really, you took it too far for no effect.
None.
This is what we were saying before. Like, thoughts and prayers, changing your name doesn't do anything.
It's not going to do anything.
How about you donate your millions of dollars?
Yes.
And help out?
Yes.
That's fine. Now, if he did this and said, hey, to bring attention to this GoFundMe that I'm starting about climate change, and kind of announced that with his name change, sure.
Yeah.
Fine. It's still weird, but fine.
But now any movie he's in, dude, it's going to be starring Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter.
Which means he's not getting any roles. Do you want to see that on a poster?
Fuck no.
That's his name.
Starring.
Because the problem is now, and it's whatever if this is what you want to stand up for, if whatever. But the problem is now, any movie that has him as an actor is going to fall into that category of believing climate change, being on the left side, like just general, that kind of thing. Which, again, I'm not opposed for, but you're limiting your roles.
Yeah.
Because other people, which I guess might be his point too, he might not want to work for people that don't believe in it, whatever. But, like, you're just limiting everything. And even the people that are neutral now probably won't hire you.
No.
Because on their poster, on their DVD case, they're going to be making a political statement by saying your name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
Which isn't happening.
It's just dumb.
That's crazy.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not
opposed to climate change, but I'm opposed to this fucking change name.
It's just dumb.
Name change.
It's just dumb.
It is. That is.
It's dumb. Like, so, do you know who Ron Artest is? Probably not. Basketball player?
Yeah.
The
Detroit Pistons.
I think he was on the Pistons. He was in the
Pacers
Pacers too.
That was when he was in the Pacers when that fight started.
Yeah, so
against the Pistons.
Yeah. So okay, cool. So that
got you.
I think it's Malice at the Palace is what they call it.
Yeah.
Now, you know what he changed his name to afterwards?
What?
Meta World Peace.
I do remember that.
Right, and
do remember that.
Now since in the last couple of years he's changed it back to, I forget what it is now. It's a little more normal, but he did that to be like, oh, I fucked up. Everybody should be peaceful, kind of thing, and like he did it for a statement.
Yeah,
like, bro, you can't do that.
That
like,
doesn't right your wrong, homie.
Yeah, like, and it's dumb. It's so dumb.
Hey, what up, shouty? I'm Meta World Peace.
Now, at the same time, and this is a touchy topic we don't need to get into, but if you're like, transgender or something and you want to go by a different name, I'm all for those name changes. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not against just name changes. I'm not, that's perfectly fine. But if you're doing this
just
to get attention.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, bro,
that's too much.
That's dumb. You have to sign your documents. You know how many people at the doctor's office are going to be like, dude, can you fill this out seriously? And he's like, that's my name. It's like, your name is Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter Senior, born in 1958. That's your name?
Yes.
That's your name.
Yep.
You're
All
a
about the climate,
65-year-old
baby.
man.
All about the climate.
Oh, my God. This is something Harper does. Harper's like, my name's Duty Butt today or some shit, right?
Stinky boots.
Yeah, dude. She's been sending so many voice messages. It's so cute.
Oh, that's
hilarious. She told me yesterday we were going to her grandparents' house, and she sent me a voice message from her mom and said, "Hey, Daddy, when we get to Grandma's house, can you leave?" I was like, "No, what are you talking about?"
No, not at all.
It was so funny.
Here to stay.
She's silly.
But
all right, man. Yeah, we're gone. We're about to go play in the snow. Send me a text right now that says winter video or some dumb shit like that, because I know I'm gonna forget it. But I did remember it 60 minutes later, so that's a good
look at you.
Good start.
Look at you go, buddy.
Good start. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. This means a ton. Subscribing is the most important thing you can do that is free. Obviously, liking, sharing posts is great too. But please, please, please subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Apple, whatever it is. You just probably said some dumb shit. Wow, you said snow. Okay, no. All right. Whatever, dude.
Snow video.
I'm out of here. Next week, we're going to have some colorful stuff, even more colors than now. We love you.
But until next week,
peace.